Beethoven was a fine composer. People have written me, aggressive responses. I hear you hate Beethoven, somebody wrote me 2 weeks ago. I'm like, that's funny. Of course, I never said that because I don't hate Beethoven. I kind of like his music. He wrote 5 cello sonatas, for crying out loud. For the listeners who don't know, I'm a cellist. No, they're good music. I still love the Beethoven cello sonatas, and I'll play them. I'm not going to stop playing Beethoven, for crying out loud. But I'm going to give a full picture, a full accounting, and I'm going to insist that the structures that we put forth here from this point on don't buy into the falsehoods, the mythologies of whiteness and the mythologies of maleness by their existence. Here in the United States, it's all about Florence Price right now. We need to understand why she was never put out there to begin with. And that is because she couldn't possibly have been up there with Beethoven and the others, because it just upsets the racial order of things.
Yeah. I mean,
and I hope that we could all convince white friends and colleagues how impoverished our entire field is by trying to keep that Beethoven up on that hallowed hilltop, rather than just treating him like another composer who wrote very interesting music, because he did. Keeping that Shakespeare way up on that hilltop, that's a great burden to bear, is it not? Folks, Shakespeare died in 1616. Just saying. Yeah, he was a good writer. And so were another thousands of writers out there that we have not yet explored. The next page was the Philadelphia Orchestra performs the entire Beethoven symphony cycle in Carnegie Hall over the next 2 seasons. Now, conservative voices will want to say immediately, oh, Phil wants to ban Beethoven and all that. And yeah, there are definitely junior folks who want to keep Beethoven up on that hill, and Shakespeare as well. White supremacy and patriarchy is not something that was just dreamt up in the last few years. Conservative voices hear that and they think he wants to throw away Beethoven. Nobody should feel any blame or guilt for playing Beethoven or Brahms. You want to stop playing Beethoven. You want to throw out Schubert, baby in the bathwater, and all that stuff. You're going to hear that. You say, excuse me, what's the race of the baby in your metaphor there? Do you mind telling me?